Hello everybody, it's time to learn English with Grammar RO channel. This lesson is about present simple tense. So I'm going to show you how to form a present simple, when to use a present simple. But before we get started, it's good to know when I say first person singular, I mean I. Second person singular, I mean you. Third person singular, I mean she, he, and it. And for plural, when I mean first personal plural, I mean we. Second personal plural, I mean you. And the third personal plural, I mean thee. So let's get started. Take a look at these sentences. I walk to school every day. They play tennis on Sunday. You play football. They are in the present simple tense. And now we're gonna learn how to form a present simple. So for the first and the second and all plural forms, the verb must be in the infinitive form. For example, I swim in the river. You read the newspaper. We drink coffee. They walk to school. You ride your bikes. And for the third person singular form, he, she, and is, we have to add s in the end of the verb. For example, he walks home. She plays hockey. Water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. Person singular form, he, she, and it. So we have to pay attention to some rules, such we need to pay attention to the verbs ending on a s sound, like kiss, catch, extra. We have to add es in the end of the verb. For example, he misses his wife. She teaches English. Also, the verbs ending in ay preceded by consonants, such spy, fly, envy, worry, extra. Y becomes ie. For example, he spies on his neighbors. She envies her cousin. It worries me a lot. So, in this part, we're gonna learn how to make questions with present simple. For the first and the second, and all plural forms, we pose the auxiliary verb do plus verb. For example, do I need a ticket? Do you speak English? Do we make the beds ourselves? Do you ride your bicycles? Do you work on the farm? But for the third person singular form, he, she, and it, we put the auxiliary verb do with as in the end, plus verb. For example, does he ride his bike often? Does she cut your hair? Does it work on batteries? For this part, we're gonna learn how to make negations with present simple. For the first and the second person singular form and all plural forms, we pose the auxiliary verb do in negation form. Don't or do not plus verb. For example, I don't need a ticket. You don't speak English. We don't walk to school. You don't ride your bicycles. They don't listen to the radio. But for the third person singular form, he, she, and it, we put doesn't or does not plus verb. For example, he doesn't clean the house. She doesn't cut her hair. It doesn't work on batteries. And now we're gonna move to learn how to use or when to use present simple. So we use present simple for things that happen always. For example, every day, constantly, extra. Regularly, for example, often, frequently, extra. Sometimes, for example, occasionally, rarely, extra. And for never. For example, I play football every Saturday. He regularly visits his aunt. We rarely go shopping in London. They never were late on Friday. Also, we use present simple for facts. The sun rises in the east, plants need water. And for last, we use present simple for schedule else. For example, the bell leaves at 6 o'clock. The train departs from platform 2. The flight arrives at gate 3. And we finished our lesson. So thanks for your watching. Please don't forget to like, comment and share with your friends. So see you next.